motherfucker.
Oh, damn, you gotta let me start. Hey, welcome in. We're gonna start this show all wrong. Welcome into the company August 6th episode. This is episode 25.
25.
25th episode of the company. Yeah. And I'm gonna celebrate by being in color tonight.
Oh God.
So as usual, we got our panel.
Always?
Technicolor.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry.
We down here, we got Sosa, we got Izzo, we got Rich drinking his protein shake, whatever he over there sipping on.
It's just water, man. It's just water.
Same here.
Just water.
We got water in it.
Yeah, it's water in it.
So another weekend is past. Damn, it's already August.
Yeah.
Fuck. We started this in February.
It'll be
it's a special day for Sosa down there, I believe.
Yep.
You wanna fill us in on what's going on?
My oldest turned 18 today.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know, man.
A little fucking emotional. Y'all wouldn't understand yet, but you will.
No, I get it. I'm just remembering back from like what happened once we hit college. It's like once you turned 18, it's like gloves came off then.
Man.
What do you mean by gloves came off?
I'm saying, hey, you know how we were in college.
And
not Cloud Sosa's mind right.
I ain't worried about that shit. I did enough.
I'm about to say, don't put your body
I'm confident that she's gonna do whatever, but she's not gonna fuck up, So
I got you, man.
I'm worried. I'm not worried about this.
You let her be free. You let her be free, so she wouldn't just run out and do stuff because she didn't experience nothing.
Right, and then her mother's on the.
Shut up, Sos. Tread lightly, Sos. Tread lightly, please.
Oh,
eggshells on deck, all across.
But that's what.
We know you too well.
That's the end that I don't agree with. If I call her a bitch, I mean it because I don't respect her.
Yeah.
You can say, my baby father's garbage all day long. Nobody checks nobody on that. But anytime you say, yes, the mother of your children. Well, yeah, I love my children, but fuck her. So
shit.
It's just, you go through 10 years of a marriage or 7 years of a marriage, and then you finally get them to yourself. And then you got to worry about you're raising them right at your house, but what's going on over there?
Right.
So, but they're old enough and kids grow up and they find out, oh yeah, mommy was shit, daddy wasn't, or grandma was this, or grandma was that. They start seeing things and they understand things. So I'm not worried about that no more. But,
they grew up in their own.
I mean, of course, life ain't over yet. It's just the beginning. Because if y'all remember 18 years old, you thought it was everything was over. But nah.
I figured I was supposed to be about to buy a house and with kids and a dog. You feel like there's nothing after that.
They lied to you.
And there's so much
you got a long time to live. And you got a lot of mistakes to make.
Have y'all ever seen that? There was like an infographic that was going around on Facebook and basically was saying how it was comparing life to a video game. Like you level up the first 18 years and that's just a tutorial. And it tells you nothing about how the actual game actually works.
Nothing.
That's right, bro.
I still don't know how to fucking do taxes.
I've been doing that since college, man.
Well, fuck. I flunked out, so.
Oh, never mind.
Anyway, that's all, it was just an emotional day for me.
Well, happy birthday to
It's the culmination of the before stage, and now we're going to the after stage.
Oh boy!
So.
All right. Well, you did a good job. I met your kids. You did a good job, man.
I have not met your kids, but if they're a reflection of you, I'm sure they speak.
I know
they're all the time. Well, thank God. Well, no, they gotta have some of them.
Nah, I've met his kids.
Doing them because. Let's just be honest. I'm sure they speak truthfully.
Yeah.
So I mean, so there's
is that the nice way of saying?
Yeah, there you go.
They say whatever the fuck's on the top of their mind.
I would just, hey,
Zero fucking filter.
Yeah, they inherited my sense of humor for the most part.
Well, there you go, man.
So anyway,
all right,
and well, to segue that, so she's 18, which means she can vote now. So just in time for the midterms. I don't know how women do it, but of course, men, we got to register with.
Wait, women and men do it differently?
Well, not talking selective service, you know.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Someone to vote. I was confused.
I forgot I did that.
My bad.
I don't know how transgender.
Hey, put it this way. Glad they haven't reminded you yet.
Exactly.
Did y'all get your free Mach 3 when y'all registered for that?
No,
I don't even remember registering.
Yeah, they sent me a free Mach 3 after that.
I don't
know.
I did. I got one.
I sure
I
did.
got no free Mark 3.
I went
Yeah,
the
that was
next
like
day.
2000, but I got a free Mach 3.
Yeah, I went the next day, and I don't.
Here's an opportunity for you, and we're gonna potentially register you to risk your life for the United States of America.
Right.
By the way, here's this free Mach 3.
Yeah, the reason I know it was because on that little insert thing, it was the exact same way the selective service thing was. So I said they got it from there.
They sent you a razor?
Well, not them. Gillette did.
Weird.
What the
Gillette
fuck?
did. Yeah, I got a free razor when I turned 18. Yeah.
I didn't get shit.
No.
I get nothing.
Really? And you don't turn 18?
Yeah, I ain't getting nothing.
Maybe they cut it out in 2000. Well, you turned 18, 2001? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Nope.
2000. I forgot.
Because
2000.
They wasn't doing it in 99 either.
Maybe they did it in 2000. Maybe it was that year. I don't know.
It was a millennium.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Making up for
just
Y2K.
something new.
You stupid.
They knew they was going to war that time, so they was giving you the razor to get a head
Oh
start.
yeah.
Go ahead and shave it off. Wasn't that around Operation Gulf?
No. That was like 0203.
Was one of those freedom?
Iraqi freedom.
Yeah, I think that's what it
Enduring
was.
freedom.
Yeah, I think enduring freedom is the one I was thinking.
Yeah, it was getting you ready. Go ahead and give you a head start. Let's go ahead and get that shaved.
They tell Marcus to go fuck himself.
God damn it. I think you just told him.
Hey Marcus, you heard. Anyway,
anyway.
so yeah, so she's gonna vote the right way come midterms.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because we got a bunch of jacklegs right now. This
So,
dick talking about LeBron was just
let's jump into this. So I feel like this topic shouldn't be an issue, or it shouldn't even be a topic. But we all know that LeBron did what he did. He gave $2 million towards this new school that was $10 million to build, and he's paying, I think, $9,500 in tuition for 110 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or it's something that ends up being a whole lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So we would think that the public would support this guy doing this good thing for these kids, and it's not just black kids; it's kids in the area. So he has black kids, white kids, and, just kids of all races going to this.
Akron, Ohio, where he grew up.
Yeah, going to this school.
we saw the flyer.
Yeah. So,
Shut
and
up.
of course, it's free. What is it? Free transportation
Free
to
everything.
and from school.
Yeah, you even get a free bike if you live within 2 miles. Shut up.
Bikes.
If you live within 2 miles of the school,
Yeah.
so they could be able to, get to school or whatever.
Yeah.
And if your parents are bums, they can get a GED.
Oh my
Yes,
god. Oh, but the
exactly.
big thing was if they graduate, they get a full ride to University of Akron.
And they
Starting
get,
in like 2021. Sorry.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
so
and that's
you
better
think
than going to Midland.
I'm trying to figure out where's this issue at now?
There ain't one, but go ahead.
It was.
okay? So
I'll tell you
while,
what issue came in.
while he was talking about it, he went on a talk show, and he said something bad about Trump.
Oh, he was it was either the ESPN or it was the CNN interview.
CNN interview.
A bunch of people did interviews, but it was the one with Don Lemon.
Mhm.
All he said was, "You're dividing us with sports."
Yeah. That's all he said.
He didn't call him a dickhead. He didn't
A
say
bum. He
orange.
didn't say a bum like before.
He didn't. Right. He didn't say your wife's a whore.
Mhm.
He didn't say none of that shit.
Okay, that escalated quickly.
Yeah. So he said that, and now leader of the dickheads started bad mouthing him. Now we remember these tweets he sent out either last year or the year before last, just praising LeBron. He's a great guy. He's a genius. Blah, blah, blah. He's a good guy. He kept saying it over and over again. So now that LeBron doesn't like him, or he found out LeBron doesn't like him, it's like he wants to take his ball and go home and act like the spoiled brat he is. And he starts with all this Don Lemon
is the dumbest person on team.
Yeah, dumbest person, and then pretty much call LeBron dumb, and and all this stuff. So now you got all these other people jumping on the bandwagon. And I ran into that person that was complaining about taxes on the school and saying LeBron only gave $2 million. What about the taxes, the $8 million in taxes the school is going to cost taxpayers?
Bitch,
I can't figure out, for the life of me, I can't figure out how you pull anything negative out about what he did.
Because when he opened up his college, that shit folded.
Yeah, because you're a sensical human being that cares about others and doesn't call anybody who gives things to people a socialist. That's why.
Go ahead. I was listening to a Huey P. clip. Newton? Yeah. And I don't know if y'all saw this, but he was on this talk show, and the lady was like, "Huey, people are afraid of you." He said, "You and the Black Panther movement, people are afraid." And I'm going to mess up his quote, but he was like, "Anytime you step out of the slave narrative and try to do anything good for anybody else, people are going to be afraid, and that just means that I'm doing something right." And I think at this point, that's what happened. LeBron stepped out of that I'm just going to dribble narrative, and did something for somebody, and it kind of took people back. I guess it scared them.
Laura Ingram get no sleep last night.
Dude, man, he's not the only person who've done it. Jalen Rose has a school that's doing pretty good.
Yeah, Jalen Rose is one of the not first athletes, but like prominent. Like he's had that one in not Chicago, Detroit for at least 6-7 years now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the man should be congratulated because of the effort that he's trying to do. For one, two, this is literally something that Jesus would do. And three, and three, I'm still trying to figure out where Dr. Umar Johnson's school at.
Oh God, don't bring Umar. His nose gonna start itching.
I'm just saying, man.
You're gonna find our clip some way, somehow, have a reaction.
I don't know.
Which would be great. Fuck you.
I like two prominent African American men so far have opened up schools, and this dude still hasn't. Whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe he ain't got it, y'all.
I mean, but he took money.
Right.
So he does have it.
Saying, maybe he ain't got it. Maybe he waiting to get all the money at one time so he can just do everything at the same time.
This ain't a damn spirit bomb.
And then you got that one dickhead in Detroit, the fucking pastor, who
what are you talking about? What's his name? Was it Cook? Not Cook.
Fucking Willie T. Cook or some shit. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Was that the guy that asked for $1,000 from each member of his church?
Right. The same dude that said President Trump. Is it the same dude that said President Trump is the most pro-black president?
No, that's not him.
No, that's the guy in his, I don't know if he's cabinet, but his administration. He's a coon. Man. And I hate that word, but he is a coon. But go ahead.
Fuck that dude. Anyway.
But yeah, didn't a fight break out in the church when he announced that?
Good. I know they don't feel that way, but good, because that makes no sense. I mean,
who are the fighting against?
Were they fighting against each other?
Probably
the Holy Spirit.
Oh, I mean, who was agreeing with the $1,000 to the point where they would fight somebody?
But you gotta know there's gonna be people in the church who be like, "Of course we're gonna give Pastor that $1,000," and then the other people like, "Nah, bro.
Just avoid the people in the front row."
Oh, that one is in the front row. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We get sidetracked though. Hey, shout out to LeBron James. I'm not a fan of a lot of things that he does on the court, but
on the
I
court.
have never complained about him as a man. So shout out to him, man.
Yeah, you have to. You got to acknowledge people when they do good things. He did a good thing.
Yeah, he really did. Like, you can't. That's so clutch, and it wasn't like a bunch of PR things leading up to it. When it was done, he put it out and moved on. He said,
it was something he was day of.
In my opinion,
the attention whore he is sometimes, which is great.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, if you're going to do something amazing for somebody, you do it. You don't have to carry a camera with you everywhere you go.
And if he didn't use all his money, so the fuck what? He did something.
And I think that's what everybody forgets is that, just because that may be what I want to contribute and put in my pocket, put out from my pocket. You don't know what my situation is. Just because you see that I might have this contract that's worth millions doesn't mean that's where my money necessarily has to go. I might have other things going on that I'm trying to do to work with
Thank you.
And then that point,
go ahead.
No. And then to the point you just made, like if you have something that you're trying to do without grandiose merit, it's like it's a difference in character between like you see how LeBron did this thing with the school because it wasn't no fanfare, it wasn't anything big, wasn't a big deal. He just kind of rolled it out and it just happened. Unlike, let's say, president, who what he does is everything has to be about him. Like there's some sort of service about what he's doing. And for whatever reason, I just thought about like how in Pusha T's diss Story Autodon, like how Drake was gonna roll his son out for profit. It's just like, Jesus. Oh man. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's weird. And to be honest with you, well, not to be honest with you, but I'm saying it's the $2 million. That's 20% of what the school cost, and then over the years, what he's going to spend is around $41 million.
Right?
So like, what the fuck?
It's like, it's like he didn't spend enough money.
Yeah,
he didn't. Okay. How much of your check are you really donating to people if you say you want to give and do X, Y, and Z? If
I'm building a $2 million school and somebody say I'm gonna give you 20% on it, I'm like, yes.
Thank you.
I'll take that.
I will shut the hell up right now. I ain't saying a damn thing.
And that's probably all they expected him to do, but he went above and beyond.
I mean, to open up a school in that area, for at-risk kids, I mean, what the fuck? What more? I mean, damn. I don't know.
It is what it is.
Because
the man gets money.
Opened up Trump University, and
how did y'all feel about Trump doing the "I like Mike" thing at the end?
Oh, when Mike came back and spit that tweet out real quick, I don't want your support. I got LeBron's back. I was happy about that.
Oh yeah, Mike came back quick. Hey, 94.
He's like, nope.
Mike, like, I know I don't do much for the black community, but supply these Jordans. But you ain't gonna catch me up in that floor.
Hey, he's like, nah, you gonna cost me money, Trump.
Nah. So, no matter what he does, these J's just seem like they'll never go away. They'll be around for a long time.
Phone who this on Trump? New phone who this? And they was probably playing golf yesterday.
Man.
But yeah, but like I said, shout out LeBron for what he did. You're a good man. Whatever they say, I know he probably ignoring it. That man ain't losing a night's sleep over this.
He's supposedly coming out with a documentary that says called "Shut Up and Dribble."
Yeah, it's supposed to be on Showtime. I read. Yeah,
it's gonna be fire.
Here we go. There's a movement. I told somebody there's a movement. There's a movement happening.
Hey, somebody got an echo.
It's me. It's just Mike. I don't have.
Oh, okay. You're good. You're good.
Anyway, so let's look at the thing here. I don't know. Issues. All right. So Rich brought up something that I want him to explain. I really don't get the moving the goalpost thing. Right.
So moving the goalpost is literally like when someone like you have an argument with somebody, and it's like, well, you don't do this. It's like, well, what I do is of no concern to you, in the sense that they're making it where it's just it's like they keep moving that argument back. So the close, like if you close in on their argument, it's basically like, well, they'll say, well, you know, that's not really that big of a deal. That's not what we were talking about here. It's not the same thing. So for example, with especially when it comes to political arguments, because you know how at one time it was seen that Russia was the enemy and the bad guy and whatever. It went from Donald Trump saying he's never even talked or knew anything about Russia to now he's like, yeah, well, my son, you know, he taught to them, but you know, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. You know fucked up now.
So
you know you done fucked up now.
It's like
it kind of reminds you of getting caught up in something.
It's like,
you gotta with that girl yesterday. No, I wasn't with that girl. Were you with the girl? I mean, I was with her, but I mean, I wasn't with her.
I was with her, but I wasn't with her.
Yeah. You say that to a real one and see what happened to your ass. Slap the fire out your mouth.
Yeah, I was with her, but you know, we was just in the same place. She was in Walmart, and I was in Walmart, so I bought her groceries.
Yo, can you imagine waking up? You're on the staff. You imagine waking up and you read the tweet and you be like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Oh man,
take his fucking phone.
Yeah, I mean, somebody used to just, because it's like he keeps saying that he doesn't know about stuff, and it's just like, well, I think I knew about it, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, man, like you're gonna have to get to a point where it's gonna be like there's some concrete, like I promise you, like Robert Mueller has resting poker face at all times.
Oh man,
he's got to have cracked a smile by this point because it just seems like every day he's just kind of handing stuff over, and then, you know, you've heard that the FBI is actually doing like tweet analysis and all that stuff about it now. So it's like, I don't even think it's even that. I think it's just the fact that there's so much that he's providing in just putting statements out saying he did not know about stuff, and come to find out he does. It's like, well, yeah, but whatever.
Yeah. It's almost like you don't have to do anything anymore.
No.
Mueller doesn't have to do anything. You just wait for him to say, "Oh, I didn't know anything about a meeting," and you kind of just like wait.
And I think that's what they're doing. They're applying fake pressure.
I knew about it. Yeah,
they're applying fake pressure, so he'd be like, "You know what? Fuck it. They can't do nothing to me. I'm just gonna tell the truth."
Right.
And nothing happened.
Well, I think we kind of got ourselves in this situation where, you know, like facts no longer matter at this point. Because I mean, you could we can literally go out. He could actually go outside and say the sky is gold, and people will be like, "Yeah, but you know, with the sun hitting the clouds."
Oh my god.
There is a twin of gold in this thing.
Yeah, there is a slight tinge. If you squint hard enough and look at the sun at the same time, that sky is gold.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have seen some people's expression when they seen that the first lady backed LeBron.
Oh yeah, man, that was hilarious. I don't know if that's like. Oh, you didn't hear like what Melania did like after the whole thing with like his Twitter rant about LeBron.
Oh yeah.
Melania then tweeted back, was saying like she'd actually go to the school and visit, you know, provide a visit to the school because it's part of her Be Best campaign.
Be Best, be whatever.
She's so key trying to distance herself from all that rhetoric. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, except for that coat.
She knows. Well, she knows. Well, the thing is, the question is, who was she wearing the quote? Not coat. Who she wearing the coat for? Was it for the situation, or was it towards him? So that's always been kind of the back and forth on that. On, you know,
that
people,
does make sense. Sorry, go ahead. That makes sense though.
but yeah, man.
I mean, there's a clear division in the White House.
I find it funny because you know one person you don't hear nothing from at this point is Mike Pence. Like
he's pointless.
No, he's not pointless. he's the guy who's waiting in the corner, like, you know what? It's gonna be my time. It's gonna be my time. I'm just gonna shut the hell up.
They would find something on him, say, but you can't do it either.
Nah, they ain't gonna find nothing on him.
Yeah.
He playing Brutus.
He playing what?
Brutus, like Caesar Brutus.
Yeah.
He gonna struggle. Don't worry. When that day comes, you're like, you know what? I always had my doubts about him.
He playing Brutus.
He gonna no, don't worry. Yeah, if that day comes, it's gonna be
he gonna mess around and give a governor of Indiana power.
Yep.
Man, when this movie come out,
we go look
the
back.
movie gonna suck because shit, the real life stuff is just mind blowing.
they're gonna watch the movie like 20 years from now. That shit ain't happened.
Right. Yeah, the fuck it did.
Yeah, it did.
Josh Brolin really gonna play Bush in this one.
Oh wow.
But
yeah,
it's
I'm
just,
sick of it. I'm sick of it. I think we all sick of it.
it's not even a surprise anymore. The things happen, and you hear it happen, and you're just like, well, that's just another thing.
And I get annoyed that I feel that way.
At this point, it's kind of like you play a game, you know, you let them lie, and you hear them lie, and then you get you a bottle of liquor, and you take a shot for all the excuses they make for them on Fox News.
But can I pose this question? Does it alter the way, not that we view a president, but would it alter the way anyone will govern as a president in the future? All this bullshit.
Oh, no.
And that's what I'm afraid of. I don't like it.
Yeah, we pretty much have established a precedent that we are going to allow someone with that much emotional control, because I don't think this is not cognitive. Like, people have to literally, you have to take like a leap of stupid to get to the point of where we are right now.
Oh, we took it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying,
valley and through the woods to get there.
And we went over canyons to get to this
for
point.
real, and like had no reason, and went there and found out it was barren, and still like, I like this place.
Nah, they jumped over.
Fine.
Jumped over that canyon.
This is fine.
I said they jumped over the canyon into the house while it's burning.
Pretty much. That's where we're at right now. It bothers me, man. I'm good. This is fine.
We needed. I think we just needed a standard to never go back to.
And you know what? I talked to my son about that today. Because he said LeBron for president, and I said no.
Thank you for saying that.
But
we don't need celebrities
inexperienced in office ever.
We do need people to know laws. People are like, why is it all these politicians? Unfortunately, the lawyers become politicians. Yeah. We do need people who know laws.
Not a knock against Oprah, Rock, LeBron, whoever the fuck y'all throw up there. But they have to have some kind of political experience.
We don't need it to be a PR move. We don't need that shit no more.
But that's how we treat politics as a whole, though. Yeah, I mean, we have to really like re-examine how we look at politics.
Trump was a PR move against Obama. Look how that
was like the antithesis of him.
Yeah. Good word. Yeah. That's right. You did.
I was making sure I didn't fuck it up. But yeah.
But yeah, like I said, this is our standard. We never want to go back to a situation like this. So anybody that comes after this point, be it 4 years, 8, or another 4 years down the line, it's gonna be like, you can't do this.
This is
we just point at this whole presidency. And that'll be the question we ask people when they get up on the podium and they wanna go for president. Be like, are you going to do this? And we'll play a highlight reel.
No collusion.
No collusion.
But then say collusion. What was it? Collusion's not breaking the law. Collusion's not a crime. I was like, motherfucker.
It's like, okay, dude, whatever.
And I'm like, dude, you've embedded that in my brain and then try to flip and say collusion not a crime.
Yeah,
it's like, I ain't that slow and stupid.
Well, he wanted to find out if he could get in trouble for it first. No collusion, no collusion. Can I get in trouble for it? Collusion's not a crime.
It's not, but so many other things that lead to it is. That's what people say. It's like that can't save them.
Just like who?
Everybody's saying that conspiracy, that shit can't save him. It's conspiracy. It's all types of things that he's lining up for himself right now. You just gotta quit talking. He'd be all right.
I know, man. If he got a case of shut the hell up, he'd be fine.
like he's that fucking stupid.
Giuliani need to stay off the fucking TV.
Giuliani is like he's gone now.
What the
He's,
fuck?
like, I like him because his dumb shit is hidden. Like you don't know when it's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
He gets up there, he's just all straight laced and this.
But he'll like double back on what he says and doesn't realize he just killed what he said like 5 minutes ago. And I'm like, CNN is just like, this idiot keeps coming.
Why do you keep coming back?
9/11 happened, and it don't even matter that he was mayor no more.
Yeah.
He done fucked himself all the way up.
That's so bad that Scaramucci be on CNN, be shaking his head. I'm like, that's when you know it's bad. It's very bad right now. The dude that was press secretary for like 2 minutes.
Man,
I think maybe 8. He probably had it for 8.
He had 8 days. That's how long he was. 8 days.
He was like, "I'm going to work, honey. Hi, honey, I'm home for." I got fired.
Oh man,
Not sure what happened. That damn Trump shit.
He tried to get on the Trump train while it was moving.
That's all it was. He's a sleazeball. He likes to be on TV a lot. That's what I've noticed. That's why CNN always got him, because he's always the one say yeah when they need somebody.
You doing anything, Scaramucci? Nah. All right, so we gotta drop this. This political.
Yeah, we were just venting right then. Sorry.
Yeah. So bottom line,
a long week, man.
Huh?
It's been a long week.
Yeah, it's been a long week. I can't keep talking about this guy. It's just I say it every week. I don't get it, and maybe it's not for me to get. Maybe it's not for me to understand. Maybe after I grow up a little bit, I'll be like, you know what? He was a good guy.
Who?
I'm kidding. I'm fucking
Oh, we're about to get you out the paint. We're about to get you out the paint.
Was I about to get kicked out of the podcast and everything? I don't know
how we can't kick you out because that'll stop the whole thing right now.
Y'all got the password.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
But anyway, let's talk about music for a minute.
Yes, thank God.
So I can clear my spirit.
Someone asked
so
that bitch is making music.
Damn it, so. No, not really. She's just being half naked on Instagram. That's all she doing.
And I said, what did I say?
Iggy
I didn't know that was music. I thought she was making jokes.
Oh, Iggy Azalea. Oh, and I say that I didn't know she was still. She came out with an album. She dropped the album last week.
Are you serious?
Wow. Yeah, it's on
Nursery Rhymes.
I don't know. I didn't listen to it. I just saw it. And I was like, oh, that's why she showed up twice on my news feed.
Huh. Okay.
But anyway, speaking of horrible music, we've all grown up in the age of we've all grown up in the age of actual, lyrical talent and skills and writing your rhymes down and sitting down and freestyling and hurting people's feelings in the basement with Big Tigger.
Yeah, like Mims.
Is there anything that's out right now? Which I think the basement should come back. I personally think they should bring the basement back. Huh?
I was just playing about Mims, by the way.
Yeah,
he always brings up Mims as an example.
Trash. My savior.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but is there anybody out now that you kind of listen to in it by yourself, nobody around, or in the gym that you won't tell anybody that you kind of digging?
Oh, that you won't tell anybody.
I can't think of anybody. Be honest.
I broadcast.
That would honestly be, you wouldn't do it here either.
Man, why not? We being 100
in the gym. I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna be mad at me. There's some Kodak Black songs that go hard as shit.
That's the last one,
and it's so bad. You be like, and it's not really the rapping. It's like them beats go hard, and he can rap on a beat, and he don't slur as much as some of the other and mumble. So it's like not bad, but I wouldn't listen to it in my free time.
The thing that bothers me about Kodak Black's music is it sounds like he laid his track on top and it didn't bother to mix it at all.
Yeah. He if you look at him, why would he have done that?
It sounds like a horrible mixed did in his room.
He did copy and paste in
Look at
Windows
him.
Sound
Would he
Recorder.
spend extra money on anything but his teeth? Let's be real.
Oh my God. And that just irks my nerves. It feels like I can physically take his lyrics off the song.
Yeah.
That's it, just laid up there without any care.
I'm gonna have to look at my phone so I can give honest answers without me guessing.
You like,
Anybody have any? Like there's something like you listen to, like I ain't told anybody, but
I did like that Designer Timmy Turner song.
oh yeah.
What?
I mean,
Turner.
I don't know.
Timmy Turner. If you're looking for a burner, kill everybody walking. I did like that.
I forgot about it.
It's melodic.
There are no, I can't stand Slim Thug, not Slim Thug. Young Thug can't stand Who You Said.
He said it's like the one who should not be named.
Yeah, I can't even remember who he said, but
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black.
I like Ray Shrimmered in the gym.
If you say his
their
name
stuff is beats though.
You say his name 3 times, so it'll appear behind you.
Yeah.
I beat the shit out that dude.
Awesome.
The hell out the boogeyman is just all you see is my fist doing this shit. But as far as
OT Genesis and the gym go hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't even lie. See,
that's my one. That's my one. Pushing is hard.
They go hard in the gym. OT Genesis, couple songs go hard in the gym. Sorry.
Yeah, you skip a step on the treadmill when that dude come on. You trying to stay on beat. Bubba, do the beat.
So you okay over there?
I'm just listening because I don't listen to none of this shit.
Sosa ain't want to tell. You know what? Sosa old school. He ain't listening to nothing new. But Sosa got a Will Smith tape back there somewhere.
No, the fuck I don't. Wait. Maybe his first 2 albums.
Yeah.
First 2 albums, I'll give you that.
Oh no.
So,
Nightmare on My Street.
So you ain't got jiggy with it up back there, nothing like that.
Hell no.
Jiggy with it, nah. Miami, none of that.
Yeah.
That Miami song, fuck all that shit.
It's like Rich. I know you like Ferg, right?
I fuck with Ferg, but he's not new, no, is he?
But no, I mean he's in the wave of current artists.
Yeah, but Ferg ain't terrible though.
No, I'm just saying new era people.
Yeah, I mean,
kind of ran
but
over
see,
the
I
pleasures.
could, but see, the thing is, but
I like Ferg.
Yeah, but I could say, but I can understand what Ferg is saying.
That's why I like Ferg and Rocky so much. Like they are actually very clear, very clear. That's Schoolboy is greatness. They say he's 95% done with his album. By the way,
how are you 95% done? Like,
I don't know. Top Dog Entertainment tweeted that last week. That's all I know. Like, hey,
what is the last 5%? Like putting the credits on the
maybe waiting for clearance.
Yeah,
we 95% done, yo. 95%.
If we're going off people who came out like 6-7 years ago,
I would say let's say between like 2012 and now who become relevant.
Okay, I was about to say.
I
Because
mean,
a lot of people bubble for a while before they blew. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole.
Yeah, I don't count J. Cole and Kendrick. They're already there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know because I don't know.
I mean, that's new. I want to know. So go ahead.
That's like Childish Gambino. I don't count because
I would agree.
I'm curious.
When did he come out?
he's been out for a while. Just because I used to listen to Hot 97, they always used to talk about him because Peter Rosenberg was in love with him. So that's why I always heard him.
Well, to be honest, I want to hear who Sosa was about to name because I'm curious to who you listen to now. Because we have conversations about hip hop, and you have a very negative outlook on the people that are now. So I honestly want to know who is it that you listen to now that's not old school. So you said J. Cole and Kendrick,
Schoolboy, and Ferg. I can't think of anybody else on the top of my head, but there might be 1 or 2 more, but it's not that much, man.
Yeah, I'm weird. I like a lot now. Not like some of the stuff that sounds all the same, but I like a lot of the newer guys.
And the bad thing, like when I was so let's take Run DMC for example. They came out 84, 85, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then they dropped albums, and then once they got to the 90s, they was whack. That's just honest.
Yeah. All I know is that video they had with Onyx.
Where you was dope, and then all of a sudden you got older. It's like, okay, well, as an old man, now you're an old man, you're whack now.
Times have changed now, bro.
But times have changed because when Method Man and Redman stopped doing all this other TV shit, they got back on their game and they started spitting again. So I would listen to a Redman and Method Man now, whereas about 2002, 2003, I'd be like, I ain't listening to that shit.
I agree with that because I remember we used to go get those
Scarface
albums.
Still have my attention, because he legitimately writes.
Well, Diary was probably one of the hardest albums I had.
Who's that?
Diary.
Man, you gotta listen to that first one, man.
But we were like 6.
I don't care. Music is music.
That's just like with NWA. I was like, I used to think of it like cartoony music. I didn't believe that life was real. I remember seeing the videos when I was a kid.
Man.
I thought that was just shit you see in movies, so I didn't really listen to it. For real, it's the truth.
Yeah.
I'd love to have Scarface on this podcast one day if ever possible. I got a story to tell him.
All right.
Anyway, but yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I mean that's probably my 5 right there of new generation.
Yeah, I don't think there's too many other guys that I would listen to other than who you named.
Like Lil Dicky, has he ever?
You know what? Lil Dicky was actually
Lil Dicky got better songs than Iggy.
Relative to my song. That was the name that I was thinking. I was like, what
but he didn't even drop the album yet.
Right. I'm waiting on that album. Why is he not dropping the album?
He doesn't need to. He got that single money.
Well,
the only thing I hate that he's gonna get trapped into. Remember Asher Roth, who could actually rap? He gonna get caught in that white boy fraternity crowd, and people ain't gonna take him seriously no more. To where Asher Roth is on that underground, he makes stuff, and he's just traveling like club type in small venues. And that kind of sucks because the dude can rap. I used to listen to his mixtapes.
I get you.
Yeah, the one album he had was in 2015, and I don't really count that. So because that was kind of like right when he was starting to come out. So anything after this, because he put out songs over the past year or so, and that shit ain't culminated to the album.
Nope.
Yeah, I can't.
Those guys, he's the record label's feature.
Yeah.
Some people get stuck in that in the record label. They don't need to put him out. I don't know who else is on his label, but I'm pretty sure it's just some dude that's out here saying 4 or 5 words a song.
Yeah, because he had that song with Chris Brown at Freaky Friday. That wasn't on the album. Sure wasn't. It was just a single. It's weird. Yep, that was just a single.
Yeah, he'll never come out with an album. He'll disappear.
Who was that one dude? He's from Florida area.
Flow Rider?
Nah, hell. He came out around the same time Kodak Black did.
Not XX Tentacion, are you?
Oh no, he's talking about
He never had an album.
Bands all in my
No.
Trinidad James from South Carolina. Slash Atlanta. Like what you can't think of anything he sung or rap or whatever?
Yeah, I'm trying to find him right now.
Out of Florida?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Out of Florida.
Yeah, because I think DJ Drama co-signed him, and they were on either Drink Champs or Juanep. He bigged them up. I forgot who was his name. Anyway, it don't matter.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Hell no.
Like he's
fuck
from,
all of them little motherfuckers.
I'm lying. He's from Philadelphia.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Lil Uzi Vert is from Philly.
He's one of you guys.
Fuck you.
What do you mean, you guys?
Northerner.
Yankee.
I was about to say
I'll be that.
Yeah, Philadelphia. That's where he's from.
Goddamn Yankees.
Damn. That's a damn shame.
Bringing that horrible music down here, goddamn Yankees.
Lil Uzi is not the worst. His persona is just stupid. No. I don't listen to his music, but it's like it's tolerable. But his persona is stupid. I just don't get it.
No, he's
Gotti, Vert.
Oh, Yachty's horrible. No, Yachty is one of the worst things ever to come into a booth. It doesn't even make sense that he's even relevant. Like it
I
makes
didn't know that he was endorsed by Nautica.
Nautica. Yes,
Now
it
it's
made
slapping my
all of
face.
Buzz. It was horrible.
Have
Like everybody we named is
ahead.
better than Yachty except for Iggy Azalea.
Whoa.
Have any of you guys even heard a song from 6ix9ine?
No.
I have in the beginning in my little gym, like guess radio station. I always thumb down it when I hear his voice. I can't because it's just screaming.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I hear it, I go thumbs down, so it'll quit playing that on my damn phone.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, I got excited.
Fake ass.
Yeah, it does.
Whoa.
Y'all see how they're softening him up now? Like he's appeared with like Trey Songz, then he was like got a Nicki thing, and then he's doing all that stuff. And I'm like,
yeah, he's steady ruining careers because people are canceling their Nicki concert tickets because of him.
Because of him or because she's trash?
Because
well, they bought it in the first place, so I don't think it's that. So.
Well, I mean, it's probably a little bit of both. Like, nah, they were on the fence before. They're like, nah, I think I'm good.
I'm not even going on Nicki. We talk about her a lot.
Yeah. Nah, in a good way.
No, not in a good way.
But yeah, that sums up our love for current music. Sosa hates it, and I enjoy some of it. Richard does, and Brian as well. I said a little bit. I ain't said a lot.
Oh, okay. You know, I take that shit in small doses like tuna fish.
Huh?
After a while, it just makes me sick.
Okay.
I didn't get that reference.
I'm just letting it slide.
You know how there's certain foods that you can eat just a small dose of before it just makes you sick?
Potato salad.
With raisins?
Is that what it is? Raisins?
And I said potato salad with raisins.
Ugh. Well, it's like tuna salad is one of them things. Like I can eat like a tiny fish.
Stop eating Karen's
fish salad. And then after that, I just get what?
Nothing.
Nah, man. No.
All right. Another thing I want to talk about is
This is a slow fucking night. What the fuck going on, man?
what do you mean?
I don't know. Next.
So it's your bucket hat.
Sosa's got a lot on his mind.
I'm tired.
What's on your mind, Sosa?
I don't know.
He's
Next.
thinking about what other guns he's gonna buy to protect his daughter.
All right. So another thing we want to talk about stress. Things that stress you out, ways that you deal with these things that are stressing you out. I mean, to be honest with you, we all in this situation right now where it's just everything is just something else poking at your nerves.
Yes, sir.
Whether you're paying attention to politics, or whether you work at a place you don't really want to work at or can't figure out why you're working there. What do you do to stop from exploding or stop from choking people out?
I can tell you what.
Are we getting serious again?
Yes.
Well, not serious. I mean, not serious. This is supposed to be like one of those, like, you know, I cut myself at night. No, it's not like that.
I cut along the vein and not across it.
I take cigarettes and I burn one left part of my body.
Yep.
Yeah. No. I'll be honest, man. Like my coping mechanism, but like just to kind of like let the edge off on occasion is, you know, my PS4, especially with something that's like an action combat game. Like that is my thing.
Does that work?
You know what? It depends. It depends on the person, because sometimes if you get into it, it's like you just go through and mowing stuff down. Like, you know, it's like when people always say about like Grand Theft Auto and games like that like triggers something in you. It's like, no, it's a release. That's why we like movies like John Wick. It's like no one goes out like, you know what? I can do that shit. Like no one actually goes out and thinking that they can do that, but it's like that's
they do. We just don't know about them.
Stupid.
But nah, man, like for me, it's that. Another thing is like for me is building stuff. Like I like making things with my, especially with my hands.
I don't see any other way you can make anything.
Shut the fuck
I'm gonna ignore you, Brian.
Go ahead,
Make
man.
whoopee.
Especially with my hands.
Well, when you, it's more like taking something like a raw piece of material, like some wood, or or just raw material, just any raw material, and be able to craft it into something else completely different.
Rich be whittling.
I just that's my thing.
Whittling?
What? No, I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. I understand that. That's why I was asking if the video game work thing. I see how making something could work because you're actually getting energy out and you're manipulating something.
Uh-huh.
The video game thing I don't see.
All right. Well, think about it. Think about it this way: if you are
yourself out.
All right, yeah, you're not tiring yourself out, there is a different mental strain that's being put on when you're playing something, especially something like high. Like you can't play nothing like Tetris until you get to like level 12. Then you start to get like
Tetris makes me anxious.
Right.
I can't do that.
But I can't be the only person who has like some sort of.
Everybody's probably going to agree with exercise.
Yeah. That's mine. That's mine right now.
That's one of, yeah.
Better have Jim out of pop.
Yeah, I'd probably explode, no pun intended.
What
was that?
But yeah, dead ass. I went to the gym twice today, speaking of that.
Whoa.
Exactly. Whoa. I was bored.
I was about to say
what?
Sosa said it. I was thinking it.
I cannot comment on that on air. I don't want nobody to think nothing about my life. I'm not saying shit.
Like I am not. This is not full disclosure here, guys.
No, it's not.
We're gonna leave that alone.
So I can in some ways I can agree with Rich on the video games. I can't really say anymore, but a couple years ago I had a violent side, and Call of Duty was pretty big.
I mean, a couple
of years ago.
Well, I've grown.
Hanging with this dude,
blossomed into a productive citizen.
Yeah,
and Call of Duty would, because there's mental stress and there's physical stress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
And at the time it was more mental than anything.
Mm-hmm.
And Call of Duty got me out. I sucked, but I got to kill people online, which wasn't you're really not really killing, but you're releasing.
Is it?
And
to kill people for real?
That got me through.
I wouldn't say so, but that's like the it's to say, because they've even done studies about that. They say like people who play those type of games, like their propensity for violence is it any higher? Said no, it's actually like it remains the same level as the remaining portion of society. It's no different.
Normal people don't walk away from games like that thinking I can go kill a bunch of people. So there's certain people. But that already have that in them.
Yeah, that's so to say that you already on your way.
I don't know. Without incriminating myself, it was a release. That's all I can say.
I mean, no, I get it.
Well, now my son, he plays Fortnite now. The whole house hears him.
He's that guy.
Bullshit.
It's like you sound like you put yourself under more stress playing that game than it is.
That's when I walk into his room and I'd be like, all right, you got 5 minutes or till you die. Put the game down, go outside. Go shoot. Go grab a ball and go shoot, because you're not going to be cussing like that in my house. So, and if anybody's ever played Call of Duty or something, it would take you shoot somebody 4 times, but then you get hit once and you die. You're like, this fucking, you just lose your shit. And it's funny after the fact, but while you're holding the controller, you're like, I'm about to break the controller. So
it sounds like those games will give you more stress than you started with.
no.
It depends on the game, man. But it's also fine funny.
That's what I'm asking. I'm not a gamer.
Man,
Well, neither am I.
Playing NCAA. That joint used to put my stress levels high, even though I was good at it. Woo.
But
And
see, but think about it. All right, but think about it this way though. It keeps your stress levels high, just like exercise does. Because technically, while you're in the act, you're like your heart rate's accelerated. You're actually doing something that facilitates like just a release of just energy. So when you get done, you're like, I'm tired, and you just mellow after that. Because you done curse somebody out for 15 minutes because they were camping out like 200 yards away.
That's why I don't play those games online. I remember playing Halo in college on a regular Xbox, and all those cats did is literally shoot at me the whole time. I'm like, this is what y'all do? And I've never played this game before? Really? I'm like, fuck all of y'all.
Yeah, people
never played it again. Never played Halo again.
Thank goodness for patches, because man, games were terrible back then.
Remember Turok?
Oh, Turok was the shit, man.
You got the one with the dinosaurs?
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I don't play. I'm not a gamer. So
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I just know it had dinosaurs in it.
Running though, I hate running, but I promise you, when I go running and I come back, I feel better.
Yeah, when I used to run, man, that was like some of the best feeling you would have afterwards. Yeah, I don't run either.
It's like everybody's like, it's so great for you, but nah, man.
I don't run. I don't like it because then you're so far away. It's like, damn, I got to go back.
Exactly. See, we got the same issue. You got to
run around the block, man.
That's what you said. Yeah, man. Can't do it.
Just run around the block a few times, man. That's it. That's all you need to do.
You just I get bored with the route, but go ahead.
I think for stress, I have to like Rich was saying, I have to complete something. Like you were saying, you build stuff because it gives you that feeling of completion, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's what I do. Either I'm in the gym, or if I can't go to the gym, it'll be something small, clean the room up, put something together, create something, and then I'll feel better. But I have to make something that wasn't there before. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've heard cleaning. Is relaxing. My
Sometimes
girlfriend, I think she's loose. I think she lost her fucking mind, but that's what she does.
I hope she don't hear that.
No, she knows. I've said it to her. Oh. I'll never say nothing that I won't say to someone else. So. But yeah, she cleans, and I can't. That gets me jittery, so I have to walk away.
That makes sense.
Reading? Anybody? Reading?
Nah, I used to write. I haven't done it in years, but I used to write when my anxiety was high.
Oh, I don't have anxiety. I just get mad.
You just go from 0 to mad.
Yeah.
Like there's no building up.
He goes from 0 to I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, I normally got
when you mad, like you fuck this shit.
Normally I build up to mad. I don't just go from I'm cool to mad.
No, I just try to avoid all the negative stuff and just go straight to the one. Instead of having levels of negativity, I just go, okay, fuck it.
Got you.
But I will never have an ulcer. I'll tell you that.
Yes, because you exert all that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Because anything that's bothering me, I take care of it right then and there.
It's the best way to be, man.
Because fuck that shit. I eat too unhealthy to be worried about other shit that I can't deal with.
Yeah, if
or
I
that
ate
I
like
can't control.
I'd be rolling around like the kid on Willy Wonka.
Oompa Loompa?
No,
the little blue. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I can't. Violet. Yeah, I can't.
But I don't know about you guys, but my parents stay with me now, and to see them how they didn't take care of themselves in their 40s.
Oh yeah.
What we're talking about is important.
Yeah.
exercising and all that other shit. Because fuck, man.
But
Yeah,
see,
I
the
saw
thing
that.
is, man, with eating healthy, and I had this conversation before, man. Like when you're growing up and you hearing these doctors talk to you on television, they tell you, "Oh, drink milk and eat eggs and don't eat bacon and blah blah blah." Now everything's different. It's like don't eat eggs, don't drink milk because you ain't supposed to, and eat as much bacon as you want. They keep changing shit, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint
They do,
what
but
you're supposed to eat.
there's some things that you just know that you shouldn't. Like my parents didn't do any kind of exercise when they in their 40s. Nothing. I don't know. There's people in their 60s right now that look real good and they started in their 40s.
Well, exercise is important, but I think the diet is probably the most important thing.
It is.
I would agree.
And I know they change it, but
So it's kind of hard. It's like, oh, I gotta go get all this milk because milk's supposed to make my strong bones, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden it's like, hey, throw all that milk away, dog. We ain't supposed to be drinking that shit.
We off that shit.
Yeah.
what the fuck am I supposed to put in my cereal? Fuck that shit.
You're supposed to
I got money, so I ain't using water.
Hot water.
I don't even drink. I used to drink soy milk. I don't even drink any type of milk no more.
You don't drink almond milk?
No, I don't even eat cereal.
Well, I mean, I don't either. But
Peanut
I
butter
mean,
crunch bits.
Oh my
you know
God.
what, man? Like, I'll be frank with you, man. Almond milk, like, but if you have to get the
I can't even drink
unsweet.
that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. What are you about to say? Go ahead.
But the almond, like unsweetened vanilla,
How's it unsweetened vanilla?
it's they don't add any addition.
Sweet vanilla nectar.
Oh man,
It just smell like vanilla. Don't taste like nothing.
yeah.
I'm
But anyway,
mad
yeah,
as hell.
but apparently it's good. Like I have to honestly say, it's actually pretty solid.
It's like vanilla extract.
Well, I'm at the point now, it's like I've eaten so horribly, everything affects me. Like when I drink milk, if I drink milk and I take a nap, I wake up with heartburn.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, heartburn
That's
and a
because
headache.
Wait, say that again?
Heartburn and a headache.
No, you drink milk, so that's why you get it?
Yeah, if I drink milk or eat cereal with milk in it, and I take a nap or something, I wake up with a headache or a heartburn or headache. Yeah, it's just everything affects you now. Everything affects me. So you gotta kind of watch. I gotta watch it. I have to watch closely everything I eat.
We don't recover the way we used to.
No,
No, I ain't gonna stop eating Big Mac.
Me.
Fuck that shit.
The day it hit me, I was eating ramen noodles, and I put
The fuck was that about?
It's so
I put Lowry's seasoning salt on it.
Oh no,
Bro. I remember this story. Go ahead. I ain't gonna spoil it.
Man, I woke up. I felt like I was about to die. My head, it just felt like my brain was moving around in my head.
Oh,
I was sweating. I threw all the noodles away. I had like the boxes of noodles in the house. I threw all of them away.
Dude, you know I don't even use a whole packet of the seasoning.
Really?
Man, that packet,
because that packet be too salty for me.
Man,
I'm just used to not a lot of salt. So I'm
that packet, you might as well just go ahead and take like 8 tablespoons of salt and throw it in the water and boil it.
That shit give you sodium problems off the rip.
I was like, it was ramen. Ramen. What if I could do ramen? Give me a ramen. Let me get another ramen. Let's put some meat in this ramen.
Yeah, people do that.
That particular day, my body had enough. I'm tired of this shit.
It's a night, bro.
I won't fuck with it no more. Because I had enough of it fucking in college.
Yeah.
I didn't really eat it in college. I ate soup, but I couldn't fuck with ramen.
Yeah, I didn't do ramen either in college.
I did. That's when I started eating ramen. That calf closed. You ass out. You ain't got nothing else to eat. You done missed the calf because you took a nap.
Not in your city. No.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Shoot, we had stuff you could order up to about 4 o'clock, bro.
I was about to say, so yeah, that never posed an issue.
Yeah, and places normally on campus didn't close till like midnight, luckily.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers sent my daughter a fucking invitation to come see the school. Nope. Throw that shit out.
So at my school?
Yeah.
Whoa. You You not going to disrespect his school like that.
It's not the school. First of all, it's not so much the school. It's the city. There ain't shit there.
No.
That's not the college. To me, that's not the college experience.
You mean like Clemson?
So,
nah, they build everything around Clemson.
Man, that's the other thing. Why would you want to go to Anderson or Clemson if there's nothing there?
They have a really nice rock.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go teabag the rock.
Don't stop the rock.
I remember the first time I went there, man.
Clemson?
Yeah.
I ain't never been there.
I heard ain't shit there.
Sunbathing in the yard on campus. Just
sunbathing in that
bikinis
field? In that field they talk about? Yeah, I heard about that.
I was like, what the hell is this? They got a bar on campus. I was like, oh, shit.
I mean,
I feel like the college experience should be somewhere where, like, I don't like Columbia, but there's a lot more shit to do than fucking Sumter or fucking Clemson. So
she didn't want to go to USC.
No,
too close.
You're trying to get her out of South Carolina.
Yeah.
Send her somewhere horrible so she ain't got no choice but to come back home. You said what?
I said she just think I'm trying to kick her out of the house, but that's not what I'm
trying to get her to get some life experience on her own.
Yeah, man.
Because you don't learn shit when you're just in that umbrella or under that shadow of a parent. And for a girl, I'd say a lot of people don't want their girls to go far, but it's almost better for them to experience a little bit further away, in my opinion.
Well, I was thinking somewhere in North Carolina because it's a little more diverse.
Yeah.
Because again, reality is diversity, not just black and white and then just Baptist. There's more than just that shit, you know. So, but we'll see.
Yeah. Don't send her to something.
Hell no.
Don't send it to Voorhees either.
Oh.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
That's in Orangeburg.
That's
you don't want to go to Denmark, man? What are we talking about?
Ain't that Orangeburg County?
Like Jason Voorhees?
Yeah, spelled like that.
You never heard of Voorhees?
Fuck out of here. Hell no, she ain't going there.
It's an HBCU.
Yeah. In Orangeburg, Denmark, South Carolina to be exact. Denmark's in Orangeburg County.
I don't even know. Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't let her go there.
Now, if my son say I want to go to Howard, go ahead, because that's a diverse fucking city. Great,
dirty.
I'm down with that. I'm all right with that.
All right, bro.
What'd you say?
It's nothing. I'm not gonna say anything.
That's a show for another day.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand everybody up there's gay, but that's not.
No, I didn't even say that.
I thought that what he was getting at.
No.
First scissoring, now this.
Oh God.
We visited there one time before, and there were like the ducks that were supposed to be in the little ponds were like dead, and there was no water in the pond.
Well, how long ago was this?
Years ago, 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh shit!
But anyway, it's a good school.
Yeah.
He'll be in Pledge Capital, Pledge USA, Pledge City, USA.
Whatever that means.
Everybody's fraternity, almost everybody started at Howard.
Oh, okay.
Didn't like Alpha start like Cornell or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of history right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Everybody's Alpha chapter is almost from. I said almost. Whoever listened to this, I said almost from Howard.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, no, we ain't from no goddamn Howard. We too old to be getting bent out of shape over some Greek shit.
You're never too old to get bent over.
That kills me. I'm 37 years old and you still getting bent out of shape over some Greek shit.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
People hold on to that shit.
That's a show for another day.
Yeah, all right. I ain't gonna talk about it today. That shit irks my nerves. Nigga, what you know about this? What you know about this? Nigga, go to work. Yeah. Your house tax, are your property taxes due?
Dude, I ain't gonna front in the gym. I see a lot of those older dudes, like in their mid-50s, wearing their nail. They proud.
Yeah,
They're so
that's
proud.
all well and good, but once you start getting emotional about it, ain't nothing else happening in your life right now.
Wow. Keep my mouth shut.
Anyway, all hearts and minds are clear.
I suppose.
I always almost throw a fit at the end of the show.
Yeah, go ahead. Let some more loose. You look like
we're gonna make a segment. Brian's rant.
Anyway, anybody else had any random?
I thought we was gonna talk football.
Foosball?
Football. Only thing I was gonna say with football is Jalen Hurts is a shitty QB, and I don't know why he causing all this drama.
Damn.
He knows he ain't no damn starter at Alabama.
But he got him to the championship game. I'm playing devil advocate.
Yeah, but his ass was trash and about lost it real quick too.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, he finally played a good defense. Not knocking like Clemson, but like Georgia. The reason like they were in the game because Kirby Smart was their defensive coordinator before. They were running the same general scheme. He knew what to do, and he knew that dude couldn't throw. So they were barreling down on him, and he couldn't do nothing. That other kid didn't have a lot of tape. He was eating them alive. So Jalen Hurts just can't throw. All he does is run first and doesn't know how to go through progressions. So,
like Kelly.
I guess we'll never interview Jalen Hurts.
Man, Jalen Hurts, at this rate, he ain't going to the league.
This is dwindling.
Jalen Hurts will be okay.
Don't guess right about
Ray
that.
Lewis, we don't want your punk ass on the show either.
Nah, we don't. Yeah, we don't. Coon ass.
Hey,
I'm happy you brought that up. Thanks.
Yeah, we don't. I don't want. No.
Yeah, man. He was preaching. He was legit preaching at the thing, and all I could think about is his white or cream suit, and then him cooning this past year to those owners. That's all I could think about. And I'm like, dude, you got bodies.
I can't. Right.
Oh yeah.
You got bodies, and you trying to preach to me? I'm good on that. I'm cool.
Yeah,
if you admit to it, then I can listen. But now, nah, bro.
I can't fuck with you.
If you ain't got a body, why your suit disappear?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So other than Rich,
Right.
because Rich don't watch.
Stepping down, and that is a killer. So let me stop.
What's it gonna take for you guys to watch this year?
Ooh, something gotta happen in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, that too.
What'd you say, Brian?
I want an
Apology.
You want Holly?
Apology.
Oh,
Holly Rowe.
yeah.
I want somebody
From who?
in a
NFL.
higher. I want somebody in one of those offices to say,
You want
we
Roger?
allowed Trump to lead us. We allowed him to steer our attitude towards this whole thing. This is not what it's about. We apologize.
Unless it come from Roger.
Other than that, I'm not watching. And I was telling somebody earlier today, I was like, I was almost kind of just over the whole thing, and I was going to sit here and watch. But people still have this fucked up feeling about this thing, and it kind of just reaffirmed the fact that I'm done. I'm done. So if they can come out and say we allowed Trump to lead us, this is not what this kneeling is about. It has nothing to do with the flag, and we apologize for letting it get this far. They don't even have to let Cat back in the league. But I just want somebody to acknowledge that they're allowing this man to play them like puppets.
And it still bothers me. They're letting this guy run them that way.
That has a problem with the NFL.
Thank you.
Before the anthem, he had a problem with the
NFL because they knew how shitty of an owner he was. He wasn't a real money guy, and they blackballed him. And now they're so pussy. They're letting him just do what he wants to do just so they can keep money and probably get taxed. Because shit, I don't really understand it. It's so silly.
Yeah. So,
like every single owner is like just became a damn prisoner of it. Even the ones that spoke out before, silence. Yeah, silence.
So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm done with it. It's not going to affect nobody's pocket. It ain't going to affect the ratings for just one person not watching. But that's just a personal thing for me. And I think I was discussing boycotts with you guys. A boycott is something that directly affects somebody's pockets. So really, I'm just sitting out from football.
I mean, it could. I mean, it could. It just has to be en masse.
I'm still
up and down.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this with the helmet rule, it's gonna fuck them up this year.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna blame the anthem protest. They're not gonna blame nothing else. But and the funny thing is, both sides are complaining about it. Both sides are boycotting. I have plenty of people who are boycotting. Like,
the other side, they won,
and they're still boycotting.
What y'all wanted. They humiliated these guys repeatedly. You know, and still, and now they're forcing people to play. So you got what you wanted. Why are you still not watching football? You don't know when you won. They don't know when they won.
Exactly.
You don't know when you won. So that's what's gonna be they fuck up.
Snowflakes.
Your tears are delicious.
Pretty much.
So goddamn stupid.
So,
well, since I'm not watching, I'm waiting for basketball season.
There's got to be some sport playing. Maybe I can watch the lingerie football league or something.
Hey, don't watch the Canadian Football League. All they do is throw interceptions. Johnny Football.
Yo, I'm rooting for Johnny Football.
I'm not. Fuck him.
Everybody deserves it.
I ain't like him when he was good.
Y'all so silly.
I can watch college football though. That's on for a while regular football on.
College football is better anyway.
Yeah. All right, fellas.
All right. I'm good, sir.
So what's up with the hat, man?
I'm fucking tired.
Oh,
hey, man.
Covered my eyes.
Somebody gave you a Super Bowl and you didn't want nobody to see it.
Oh,
what the fuck?
You never heard of a Super Bowl?
No, I want to know.
It's a bad haircut. It's like somebody took a bowl.
Motherfucker, what hair do I got?
On your head and just traced the line of the bowl. You just wouldn't work like that.
Yeah, because that's exactly what the fuck happened. Dickhead.
Sosa got a shag. Turn around, Sosa. All right, fellas.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
All right, yo. We're going to end the show. Thank you for joining us.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm about to do it now, man.
You always do that shit.
I'm about to do it now.
Do it.
So
you stopped him before he was
on iTunes under the company, right?
Company podcast. Company
podcast. We're on Google Play Music under the company.
Yeah.
And we're on SoundCloud under the company podcast. And we're on, of course, YouTube. And now, Podbean under the company. So you might have to search it. Of course, we have the same logo on Podbean. So if you can find us on there, add us. I'll follow you back and we can get this thing popping every weekend. You can have no reason to miss a show. All of the shows are listed on all of those venues that I said, except the YouTube. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the old shows on the new YouTube. But we still have like 6 or 7 episodes on there. All right. So join us. Thank you for joining us. Everybody that came in, I saw a few people come in and stay for a while. So thank y'all for coming in and joining us on the company. We'll be back next week, same day, Monday around 10 o'clock. More topics, more energy. We got to take some Red Bull next time we do this.
It gives you wings.
And, we'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.